A big congratulations to everyone who took the September LSAT and got your scores back today. I hope that you crushed it. If you did, congratulations. Take a well-deserved break for a couple of days, then switch gears and finalize your application essays if you haven't done so already. However, if you are considering an LSAT retake, know that you've got a couple more LSAT test dates this calendar year. Of course, you've got the October LSAT coming up pretty soon. I'm guessing you already know at this point whether you're taking the October LSAT or not. You've also got the November LSAT roughly 6 weeks away and the January LSAT roughly 3.5 months away. So it's well worth considering, will you be ready to achieve your fullest potential on the LSAT just 6 weeks away in November? Or would you benefit from having 2 additional full months to prepare for the LSAT and take it in January instead? Believe it or not, the January LSAT is not too late. It is early enough in the cycle, and law schools won't really care whether you took the LSAT in November or January. It's all the same to them due to the incentives. They have no reason to consider when you take the LSAT because they are only evaluated based on the highest LSAT score of their matriculating students. Even the February LSAT is not too late. It is totally fine. They have no reason to care whether you took the LSAT in September, October, November, January, February, just as they have no reason to care whether you took the LSAT in, say, April or June earlier this year with the logic games section versus August, September, or beyond without logic games and rather having that second scored logical reasoning section. You are in a unique position here because you have the benefit of being able to take an LSAT without logic games and instead having 2 scored logical reasoning sections, which means that your study focus can be narrower. There is less material for you to focus on, and any gains you make in your understanding of logical reasoning will be doubled in benefit to you across the 2 sections of the LSAT. At LSAT Unplugged, we've been seeing our students make significant score increases given that they can narrow their focus to devote a lot more effort to logical reasoning sections. We've had more live logical reasoning classes on our calendar. We have more logical reasoning lessons in our video library as well as in our private one-on-one coaching programs. You can check out the links below this video to find out more and to book a call with me, my team. We'd be glad to help you out on your path to scoring 170 or above on your official LSAT whenever you're taking it, whether it's October, November, January, February, or beyond. Now, if you are fortunate enough to already be done with the LSAT, you're happy with your score, of course, congratulations on that. Again, as I said, switch gears, focus on your application essays now. Applying early matters much less than it used to, but all else being equal, it's better to apply earlier rather than later if you can. And so if you're done with the LSAT, take a well-deserved break, but then make sure you knock out your application essays. It's a little bit more work this year than it was in previous years. Ever since the Supreme Court banned race-based affirmative action last year, law schools revised their application essay prompts, removing questions about racial diversity and instead adding more optional essay prompts unique to their school, which means it may be a bit more work to reuse the same essay for multiple schools, but it is well worth the effort because the more schools you apply to, the more options you'll have, the more scholarship negotiation leverage you'll have. If you'd like my help, of course, reach out. I'll be glad to help you out with those as well. And in the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.